constelaciones. Vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida. Vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo.
I won't bow down to no man.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Golden State Warriors. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Turn up. Turn up. Warriors versus Cavaliers here in Oakland, California. It's going to be a pretty great matchup, you know. Got the Splash Bros, pretty gay, but fuck it. Got Steven Adams, you know, fucking Brazilian motherfucker.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Got one. I should have been blocking, really. This nigga. Who the fuck crazy dude?
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, the small forward. Pass to Ibaka. 5 to shoot. And Westbrook, here we go. Shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense. But their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season. And some nights, the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
On defense, Oklahoma City. The shot by Curry,
no
good.
We don't know you.
Durant in the corner. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. All alone.
Oh my,
it's rebounded by Golden State.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Bogut with it. Guarded now by Durant. Roberson the pass to Westbrook. And you can
and one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injury.
Launches it.
Oh my god, this shit is so fucking lying.
One's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Greg in the
how the fuck can he guard me that
No one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
Now, here's Westbrook following the miss by Draymond Green.
Get off me.
And Westbrook, here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest.
Fuck is that, Tim Brown?
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Enes Kanter's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And DJ Augustine subbed in.
Oh, my God.
Waiters, no luck.
And guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
DJ Augustine.
And the shot is good.
How them Falcons
Hard
doing,
to get
Tim?
that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Mismatch. Get off him. Ooh, step back.
Waiters on the wing. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Curry.
He asked.
No good trying to beat the buzzer.
Way to end the quarter off strong.
Still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You know, it's been about
they don't want you to win in Madden.
Offensively here,
they don't want you to win in NBA.
With one another.
Good ball movement and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low.
Y'all lost 6 in a row.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Rush in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
How are you going to go 6-1 and then lose 6 in a row? Like, I never see some shit like that.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all. Yeah,
he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates
first. Green ain't that good.
That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
That one?
And that one's good. And it's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry with a wide open look.
Oh my fucking God.
Another three for Golden State.
Those are starting to add up. At their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
That's some bullshit.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Here's Curry following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bogut kicks to Curry. Screen by Bogut. Thompson from long range. Oh my fucking God. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5.
Back-to-back threes for him.
I threw 3 picks against you and lost by 3 points. Or I threw like 5 picks. Matter of fact, you beat me by 5 points. Or like 3 points.
Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Durant. Feeds to Adams.
Oh my God, this is some bullshit.
Curry. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And Bogut finishes inside.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Oh my God, this game is ass.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Yep.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
They make everything, don't they?
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for Draymond Green.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams.
Oh my God, this game is cheating the shit out of me.
Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I just don't know if you can play any better offensively. Making it look easy.
Make a fucking layup.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Surprised he didn't make that shit.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Durant. Warriors leading by 11. Stolen by Collison. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist by Collison. Waiters got 5.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing.
Oh my God, that's some fake shit.
Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach.
I love chewing the shit out of this team.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference to them in a lot of their games last season.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead, up 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Some good numbers for Green. 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long. The program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Deflects the pass. It's
Freddie hopping on that Golden State bandwagon, eh? I'm not Golden State, Freddie. Fuck this nigga positive for it, like. Trying to play it, like. Get the Bucks at Timberwolves. Freddie.
Stolen by Adams. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Durant. Pass to Bogut. Offline with his three. And Westbrook, here we go. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Come back.
That's a clean look they gave
Come
him
back,
there,
Turney.
fellas. And
Turn up.
he drains those.
Warriors leading by 4. It's stolen by Adams. And here they come.
Oh my God, this one cheating the shit out of me.
Here's Green.
Oh, yep.
And
Yep.
2 free throws coming up
Yep.
as he misses that one. Drawing the
Yep.
whistle and a lot of contact there.
My fucking God.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of
I've never seen some
intangibles,
shit.
though. And I remember talking
Robbie
early in his
Gold.
career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence.
Thank you.
And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet. And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Tim, how'd you know I was live streaming it?
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Cheating.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
1:32 left in the third.
Pussy.
Westbrook with the block. They retain possession. Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's
Oh my
roster,
God, why would you
everybody
pass
but
it
one
to
player
him?
was either drafted or acquired via trade. A rare combo in the NBA.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc
Cheating
out
the
there.
shit out of me. Cheating the shit
If you
out
battle
of
for
me.
the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Oh
And
my
again,
fucking
no
God.
good by
Yeah,
Oklahoma
quality
City.
A. fucking wide open. Doesn't make it. Second best shooter in the league. Oh, yep.
And he gets it to go.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Bullshit.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Let's see.
It's rush outside. And Durant sends
Yeah,
it
that
back.
shit.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Well, through. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Thunder trailing by 14. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Green
Oh
at the
my
4,
god,
with
this
Bogut at
game
the
is
5.
cheating the
And
shit
it's
out of me.
Rush in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The drive by Green. Can't cash in from close range. And Waiters kicks to Cantor.
Oh my god.
Can't connect from short range.
Oh my.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That's the fucking ball. Oh my god, this game is fucking shitty.
And even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Rush dishes to Green. Wide open. And it comes off the front of the rim. Waiters no
What the
look.
fuck?
Warriors leading by 14. Lets it go with the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
They're missing shots now. Fuck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter
my
that
God.
the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Cantor kicks to Augustine. Here's Waiters. Good on the triple.
They can't make shit.
Waiters got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder.
And buckets like that have been hard to come
Yep.
by. Not the most
Yep.
exciting game. Both sides
Totally.
look way off in terms of their shooting.
And Greg, you know how it is.
Missed
Sometimes it only
17
takes
wide
one or
open
two
ones,
baskets
you
to
know.
get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He got after them and told them to turn up
Ain't
the
that three-point
intensity,
shooting,
saying,
like,
we've put ourselves in a
fuck
corner,
you want me to
and
do
now
with it?
we've got to fight
the layup.
our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
This nigga cannot
And
make
thank you,
shit.
Doris.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior.
Get
Really
the
a
fuck
well-rounded
out there.
effort overall.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. And both free throws good for Curry.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
And here's the
I was
fast
about to
break.
say.
Durant leading the way.
2 to 3 with Robertson. His
How
three
about
is
the quick
ass.
hands
Fuck.
on the steal and the quick feet on the break.
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to
got
get back
money.
on defense.
Maybe this shit
That's
wasn't
costly.
lagging.
Curry gets the bucket. And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better. And while he's not an all-star yet, the sum of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
That's it.
They get it again. Cantor kicks to Westbrook. No good on the three.
Of course.
Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 10. And he trims the lead to single digits. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry with the drive. On the high post, he drills it. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. Just 2 seconds left in the game. And here's Morrow outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.